down the second after missing the first. LBJ. To Ball. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
To Ball. James. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Teague with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Butler can't connect. Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. Over to the right side. To James. To Ball. James. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Inside, he scores.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. To Ball. Driving right to the basket. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you, they even throw their bodies into you, and as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Won't go. Offensive board. Another follow. No good.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipper.
It's Minnesota basketball. T to Gibson. Here comes the screen. Butler to T. Lets it fly from long range. Jeff Teague on an island. Takes advantage and hits the trifecta.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Kuzma driving, but his shot won't go. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Butler to bring it up. His guys trail by 10. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Going to launch beyond the arc. James. To Caldwell Pope. Lonzo Ball, and he knocks it down, Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Minnesota at the controls. T to Wiggins. Trying to cash in. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Not that time.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Butler to Towns, down low. Off the assist.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Across the timeline comes James. It's an 11-point game. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Minnesota with the basketball. Steps through and scores.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Ball. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Caldwell Pope. James. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To Caldwell Pope. James trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Teague with it up top. 14-point deficit. Butler to Teague from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lakers ball. James to Ball. Beyond the arc for three. It's no good. Shots not going down. To Butler. Layup goes down. Well done. There's a toughness he learned under Tibbs at 2 stops, and no question, that rubs off on younger players.
There is something that Jimmy Butler does that no other player in the NBA does. He gets into your psyche. He gets into your head each and every possession. He enjoys the process of the fight. Every single blow. There is a pleasure in the paint.
From the painted area, won't go down. Caldwell Pope. And it's blocked by Gibson.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To T. Butler. And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. To James. To Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Coming right back to you.
Teague with the basketball. His guys down big to Teague. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. And a nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Lakers recover. Rondo with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Teague with it up top. Down a bundle. Teague to Towns. Finish that. To James. Curling inside. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Has a look. Slams it home on the putback.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Another follows. Still no good.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot.
And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Timberwolves have the basketball. Down low for Jeng. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Driving is Rondo, but his shot won't fall.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. To James. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Rose. Offensive board. For three, it's good. Los Angeles, they have it. Probing the defense. Nice finish at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.